everybody, I hope you guys are staying healthy and happy in your bubble, and I hope you guys are just as excited as I am to have another lesson here at KiwiCan. Now, before we move on to anything, we have to think about all the things that we've done already in KiwiCan. So, what have we been talking about? What's our main focus been on? Starts with an R. Now, if you couldn't get it, that's okay. We're talking about resilience, and under resilience, we've been talking all about goal setting. And in the last couple of weeks, we've talked about how to make a goal and how to make a goal better by evaluating it and trying to make it as easy for us to achieve. Now, this week is the very last week that we'll be talking about goal setting. Okay guys, we're going to have quite an exciting energizer today. We're actually going to do it outside, but before we do that, of course, we need to do our catchphrase. So, everyone warm up your knees, and KiwiCan says, when we want to grow, we set a goal, improve our body, mind and soul. Alright, kia ora everybody, welcome to my backyard. It's actually a beautiful day, so I thought we could share this space together. So it might make it a little bit more fun, but energizer for today, very similar to last week, is we're trying to warm up our brains. So I'm going to ask you guys some riddles. So what's going to happen, I'm going to ask the question, you guys are going to have some time to answer it, and I just want you to say the answer to the TV, or say it out loud. We'll see how you go. Alright, now the first riddle is, what can you catch but never throw? Give you guys a bit of time to think about that one. Maybe 5 more seconds. The answer is a cold. You can catch a cold from someone else, but you can't throw a cold. Now, the second riddle is, what can point in any direction but never reach the destination by itself? Again, I'll give you a bit of time to think about that. Okay. 3 more seconds. And would you look at that, we actually had the answer right here. It is your finger. Your finger can point in any direction you want it to, but it can't reach the destination unless you move your finger and your body to the destination you want to go. Alright, next riddle. How many seconds are there in a year? It's a tough one. Why don't we try counting? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5. I think this might take a while. Well, I don't actually mean seconds as in the measurement of time. I mean seconds as in dates of the year. So we've got January the 2nd, February the 2nd, and so on, which means we have 12 seconds in the year. Okay guys, we're going to move into our very last question. I hope you guys are showing heaps of resilience and you're still trying, even though it's really hard. Now, that being said, the last riddle is, you live in a 1-story house made all of red wood. Right, you've got your redwood kitchen, you've got your redwood lounge, you've got your redwood bedroom. Now, you're in this house and you walk around it every day. You should know, what colour are your stairs? I'll give you a bit of time for that one. I mean, the couch is red, or the knives and forks are red. What colour could the stairs be? 3 more seconds. Alright guys, that one was a bit of a trick question because it's a 1-story house. You don't have any stairs. Alright, I hope you guys have enjoyed the energizer. Now, we're going to see a really awesome KiwiCan leader named Owen, and he's going to take us through the main part of our lesson.
Kia ora guys, my name is Owen. What we're going to be looking at today is dreams. And you might be wondering, how do dreams relate to goals? Well, a dream is kind of like a really, really big goal that you might want to achieve. So what I want you to do now, I want you to close your eyes and just think about something you might like to achieve when you're older, or something you might like to be, either a job, something like that. So just close your eyes, think of that now. Awesome, that might seem way far out in the future, but what we're going to look at today is how we can try and achieve that dream, because it's an awesome thing to have dreams. Dreams are great, and what we're going to try to do today with our dreams is to try and achieve them. using a 7-step plan. But what I've done is I've got a very special guest to come in, talk about his goals, and we're going to try figure out a way we can use that 7-step plan to try and achieve his dream. I hope you guys enjoy. Kia ora everyone, welcome back to the Kiwi Can Hot Seat. I'm your host Owen. Today we have a very special guest. He is actually myself, all the way back from year 8. G'day mate! G'day mate! I'm loving the beard, mate. Thank you, I actually grew it myself. Now Owen, can you please tell the viewers at home, what are your hopes and dreams? Well, I had this dream last night where I was flying, but it kind of felt like I was swimming as well. No, I mean a dream is something that you would like to be or something you might like to achieve. Well, I would really like to eat 20 Weet-Bix in one sitting. Don't worry, you definitely end up doing that. It actually just becomes your daily breakfast. But that's not exactly what I mean. Nice. Now, I hear you enjoy your rugby. Yeah, definitely. I've actually got a few stats here from your wonderful career. 2010 Marist Rugby Junior Player of the Year. Best Tackler of the Year. 20 tries in one season. Man, it is all downhill from there. Wait, what was that? These are some outstanding achievements, but what's next for young Owen? I have no idea. Well, that's okay, because we're actually talking about dreams in Kiwi Can today and how we can use goal setting, which we've talked about a lot actually in Kiwi Can, to help achieve our dreams. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and make a 7-step plan to help us achieve our dream. Nice. Our first step is going to be our someday goal. So our someday goal is something you might like to achieve way down in the future. So what is your someday goal? I guess you could say maybe being a professional rugby player. So next up we have our 5-year goal. So our 5-year goal is something obviously you want to achieve in 5 years, but we have to remember that it has to help us achieve our someday goal. So what is something you would like to achieve in 5 years time? I guess, I'd really love to be starting in my first 15 and hopefully, have NCAA level 3 all done and passed by that point. That doesn't happen. Wait, what? Moving on, next we need our 1-year goal. So you said something about playing in the first 15. So, I guess just to work hard and training and hopefully try and crack the under 14As. That actually reminds me of a story from back in high school. When? I want to say around January the 13th. No. When did I ask? Moving on, we need a monthly goal. Goal for a month. I guess I would have to go, improving my fitness will probably be key. And how is this going to help you with your 1-year goal? I guess, the fitter you are, the better you are at rugby. So I guess that's how it relates to my overarching goal of rugby. Great, next up we need our weekly goal. So, what do you think? Yeah, I guess go for a 5k run under 25 minutes. That will be pretty nice, I think. Awesome work. I hope you got your running shoes ready, mate. Next up, it's telling me that we need to get our daily goal. So what's a goal that you think you might want to work on today? Get outside, go for a run, maybe go for a bike. Outstanding answer, mate. Next up, we need a goal that you can do right now. Well, hopefully finish this interview so I can go for a run. Oh, that's actually a great segue, Owen. Just want to say a big thank you for taking some time out of your really busy schedule of watching TV all day and obviously playing a couple of video games. Hopefully you've got a few ways that you can try and achieve our goals now. Thank you. No, thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Now, before I let you guys go, I want us to look back at those 7 steps. So step number 1 was our someday goal. Step number 2 was our 5-year goal. Remembering that this 5-year goal has to help and try and achieve the someday goal. Next up is our monthly goal. So something you want to try and achieve in a month. Next up is our weekly goal. Then we have our 1 day goal. And last goal is our right now goal. So what I want you to do now is pause the video, stop what you're doing, and try and do something right now that's going to help you achieve your goal. It can be something as small as maybe just getting out and going for a run, going for a walk, maybe even doing some drawing if you want to be an artist or something like that in the future. Just one little thing that you can do right now. Welcome back to the GKQ table. So how it's going to work on the GKQ table is I'm going to ask a question. I'm then going to give you 5 seconds for you to answer it. You don't have to write that down. All you have to do is just yell it back at me. Maybe don't yell it if people in your house are trying to sleep. Maybe just say it quietly into the TV team. All right, your first question is going to be, can you name one organ that you might find in your body? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are plenty of answers. An example for some could be your lungs, your heart, or your brain. There are plenty of different answers. Next question. How much of the Earth's surface is covered by water? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right, 70% of the world's surface is covered by water. I'll work on saying my words properly. All right, our third question is, how many legs does a spider have? Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's absolutely correct. 8 legs. Scary little things, eh? All right, we've saved the hardest question for last. What is the smallest country in the world? I'm going to give you 5 more seconds for that one if you're still thinking of it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hopefully you at least answered something, because all we can ask for is you guys to try. The answer is, though, the Vatican City, which is a little country inside Italy. And Italy's the country that kind of looks like a shoe on the bottom of Europe. Awesome work, guys. I hope you all gave that a good try, and I hope you all learned something new. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's lesson. I hope you all learned something new. As always, let's finish on our catchphrase. So everyone, I want you to look around. Try to find a phrase and you've got to catch it. And catch it. And Kiwican says, when we want to grow, we set a goal, improve our body, mind, and soul. Thank you guys. See you guys next week.